for Sagittarius. What energies here and messages have you got for Sagittarius? Okay. Well, something is worth waiting for, and your patience will be rewarded. Okay. Something is worth waiting for, and your patience will be rewarded. So you may have been very patient over something here, Sagittarius, but it's going to be worth waiting for, because you will bring back laughter into your life here. Be patient. This is going to come back. This happiness here is going to return. And I feel that's what you're missing. You're missing having that great, that laugh. And I get this. I do get for Sagittarius, there has been negative people around you, and I feel this is what you're waiting to kind of move on from, these negativities. Okay. Well, this is quite a good card here, and it says wish upon a star, wish upon a star. And wish upon a star, make a wish and expect the very best. So I feel what that card is saying is create the best situation for yourself, and this will bring you happiness. Okay. And it's okay to be different. You don't need to be like everybody else. You're perfect just the way you are. So you may be a little bit worried that you may be alone and you're not like everybody else, or you may be independent but don't worry about that. That's fine. Okay, as long as you're happy. As long as you're happy in this, in your own world here. Now, I have got a happy surprise, so something is good coming into your life here. There's something good coming into your life, and there is a change. There is a change for you, Sagittarius. Okay, there is change. Now, on top of that, I'm just going to put some more cards down here. So obviously there's change, and it's a good change. It's a positive change, okay, from this negativity. And I'm going to pull some like Rider-Waite kind of decks here on top of this, just to get more clarity here for Sagittarius. So this looks pretty promising for you guys. Okay. You do feel defeated. You may feel defeated by this situation, but that doesn't matter, because because I feel you may actually be returning to the past, but you feel defeated by this situation that you're in. It's like you cannot beat it. It's like you cannot win it. But that's okay with you. I can hear you say, well, I'm happy to just kind of let this go, because I don't need this. And I feel this is what you're looking for, is stability and security. And I feel that's what you're aiming for. That's on Wish Upon a Star. So, and this is your destiny. I feel you left something in the past. I'm not saying a person, maybe a situation or a place, or I feel that you want to get that back. You want to get your old self back here. Now, there has been, some things have been spilt here. And you're looking at what's been spilled. I mean, you can't help it when that happens, If you feel like you've been defeated, then you're looking at what's been spilled here. But the change here, wow, the change I've got for you here, okay, is the 10 of Cups, is the 10 of Cups. That's the ultimate change in your situation. You are going to get love, family, stability, and all of this. But I do feel that this is what you're looking for, and I feel that you are actually aiming for this. So you're looking to not be kind of messed around or dicked around with anymore. So I feel straight from the get-go, this is what you want. This is what you're looking for. You're not looking for anything less. And that's your reading, Sagittarius. Okay. So let's have a look. If you'd like, if you want to make a super chat donation, please do. But if you don't, that's fine. I will get to. If you want to ask a question, I will get to you. I'll kind of be coming to you randomly, and you'll have to bear with me because it's damn hot here. Okay, I don't know why. So Aries, let's have a look at Aries. Okay, going through the fire signs first. Okay. Okay, hello everybody. How are you? Hope you're all well. So looking at Aries. Okay, I get share. And very much coming through here for Aries is share your life. Share your life here. And I think that's what you would like to do. I feel if you share, then you're very much a sharer. And if you share, you feel a lot happier. Share your life with somebody else. Okay. So that's the first card I've got here. Now I've also got be creative. Be creative here. Well, I'll look at that in a minute, what that means, but I get be creative in your life, in your situation, how to recreate this or create it. Deciding what you want to do here. There is a decision about this sharing, okay, but you need to be creative to also deciding what you want. Again, I get big change here for Aries, but you've got to kind of realize if you want to share your life, you have to make a decision here for this change. But I do feel that you're very much a simple person. You want simplicity here. You want simplicity. You don't feel this other person wants your simplicity here. So it's kind of being creative in finding the balance of what this person also wants in their life. And be thankful. It says be thankful, you know, that you're able to share your life or that this person is in your life. There is a family culture here. There's a family culture, and a family culture is kind of driving a wedge here. But you can't help being curious. I get curiosity. And you've actually fantasized about this for so long. I feel this is why this did not work before. Thank you, Odyssey. I will come to you in a minute if you would like, if that's yes, thank you, Tinkerbell. Yeah, so Odyssey, if you want a question, I don't see a question, but if you do want a question, thank you for that donation anyway, but I'll have a look for your question too. So I feel you need to heal something first, okay? You need to heal something first before you can make this change. I get for this Aries, you need to heal because there was this kind of culture difference. I don't know, I get a culture difference that was saying my life is much more simplistic than yours, and I don't feel this will work. But you've always been curious about this person, okay? You've always been curious. Yeah, so this is turning and twisting everywhere, isn't it? So Aries, I'm pulling out some kind of Rider-Waite decks here as well to go on top of this, okay? Okay, so thank you, Tinkerbell. Yeah, I thought that Sagittarian reading was good too. Okay, yeah, I don't know, my intuitive sometimes becomes quite strong. So anyway, let's have a look here. Why the simplicity? I feel that your life was more simplified than this other person. This is quite complicated, actually. You were very disappointed with this. You was disappointed very upset that this didn't work out. I think lots of other people got involved, extended family. I get it's a learning curve for you for not let other people interfere with your life, very much so, because this was a destiny. Okay, this was a destiny, and this change is a destiny calling. Yeah, I do feel this extended family or people interfering that were the magician, toxic. I get a lot of toxic in my readings, don't I? But I try to keep it positive. And I get here, you know, you need to be quite strong, especially with this family culture, okay? And I don't feel, you feel like you're not strong enough, but or you were not strong enough. And this is where this curiosity, what if it did, what if it didn't? This brought you kind of a loss of this lover, okay? A loss of a lover. Now, this is not going to resonate with all of you because I see you were left alone, like the hermit here. This is if, and it's pertaining to the past, Now, if you're in a relationship here, family are interfering and you're finding that you are, you know, you are on your lonesome quite a lot in this reading. And it's kind of going back to the past here, and it reminds you of something. Okay, you are defending yourself. You are defending yourself. You seem to be defending yourself. You feel like you've been defeated in this situation, whether it's somebody to do with the extended family, to do with interfering people, to do with family culture. Okay, I get you feel as if you feel defeated. Okay, somebody's spying on somebody. I feel either you're spying on somebody or this person is spying on you. I get the Page of Swords, which is spying. Yeah, I feel somebody's spying on somebody. I guess this is on top of this imagination card. So there is like this fantasy of, you know, I wish I'd have stayed with that person. Why did I let that go? Here. Well, that's your reading. Okay, Aries. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry to hear that you may have lost somebody because of interference. But you do think about them, you do spy on them, or they spy on you on social media. And you know, I get as well, you would like to make it up to this person. I feel this is where the change comes in here. Because I do get the healing here, the healing. That's for this time frame, which is in June. It doesn't go any further than that with these short readings. Okay, hello everybody. No, I've not done Virgo yet. I'm kind of trying to quickly get through these, but my readings cannot seem to be very quick. I have to say, if you want to make a super chat donation, the donation sign is there. If you want to ask a question, that's fine. If you don't want to, that's absolutely fine too. Okay. So what am I looking at now is Leo. So let's have a look at Leo. What's happening for Leo? What's happening for Leo? And I do get that you do want somebody new. If you want to ask a question, you can ask a question, but it's kind of waiting, and I'll pick up there. If you want to make a super chat question, that's fine. That's up to you. You don't have to. Okay, so looking at Leo, I'm doing fire signs first, and I'm going through the signs. Okay, so looking at Leo, I feel that you do want somebody new. Oh, it says finish what you've started here. Instead of starting with this person and then putting them on hold, and then starting with this person and then putting them on hold, I feel, you know, it's important that you are consistent. That's what I've got here for Leo. I feel you're very stressed because you've got kind of, oh, it says don't take other people's stress on here. So there is stress around this, like baggage here. So that's why this situation is on and off because of stress. Okay. You take on a lot of other people's stress. And you fear, you think, gosh, you know, does this mean that I'm different to everybody else? No, it doesn't mean that you're different to everybody else. Now, I do feel that this person may have let you go because it's an on and off situation, okay, and you are curious. Now, this is about love, okay. You had a chance here with this person, or you still have a chance with this person, and it is love, okay. You're curious about this person, and I feel this is quite positive because I get the light. I get the light here. Okay. I get light. So this is positive. Hello, Odyssey. I will answer your question in a minute. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your donation, by the way. So there is light here for Leo, which is, you know, which is positive. There's a potential love here that you're kind of willing to. Are you willing to let this go because of this stress? Now, quickly look at these. Yeah, get your power back here. There's lots of emotions involved here too. So you may have children, you may have, you know, you've got a lot of people to consider. Again, I get somebody spying here. You're spying on this person, or they're spying on you. You feel trapped, and that's why you've not been able to make a move. There may have been children here involved. You do want this family stability, and I do feel you've got this family stability in the future, and this is very positive, but you're still kind of thinking about this in your hermit kind of mode. Is this the right person for me? Is this not the right person for me? I'm not sure, so I'm going to back off, and then you're back on again, you know, that kind of situation. Okay, so thank you for your comments. Yeah, I'm trying to educate you guys. Okay, so let's have a look at Odyssey, and if you do want to make a super chat donation, please do, and I'll come to your questions. Odyssey, Yvonne, I want to know if I will run into my ex. Okay, I really do not want to. He's coming to where I am. Okay, will I leave before he gets here? So he's coming to your workplace. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, I'm not sure what that situation is. I feel it's a work situation. Okay, you don't want to run into your ex. Ooh, I think I get this ex wants to run into you, believe it or not. If you may have parted in not very good terms, but I get this person wouldn't mind just seeing you again. And you know what guys are like when they see the ex, especially if they've got a girlfriend with them. They actually do. They quite like seeing their exes, bumping into their exes. Okay. So are you going to bump into this ex? Let's have a look. I get you as the Queen of Rods, which is a fire sign. And I feel you've got your confidence back, and you've got, you know, you've built up yourself. You've moved on from this person because this person left you in despair. Okay. So this is why you don't want to see this person. You know what? I won't worry about it. I think you're just worried in case emotions kind of rise to the surface. I think once you see this person, it's not going to be as bad as you think if you do bump into this person. But it is somebody from the past, pertaining to the past, okay. And you felt defeated by this person. But you have, you know, you will get over this obstacle if you do bump into each other. I feel there's a chance you could bump into each other. I think that he would like to bump into you. I feel that if you do bump into each other, there's a certain finality to this. You're going to see each other as like strangers. And it's quite funny how you can, you know, once you felt very deep for somebody, that then you meet them and it kind of puts closure on it, because you think, well, you know, he's not really as great as I thought. He's not really, you know, I didn't trust him. He wasn't very nice to me. He's not even that great looking, and it kind of puts closure on the situation. So even if you do bump into him, are you going to bump into him? I'll just pull out an angel card. Is Odyssey going to bump into this ex? Yes, you are going to bump into this ex of yours. But you know what? I don't feel that it's going to put closure on this. I feel the universe actually does that for a reason. So you actually see this person in a different way, in a different light. You say, oh my God, you know, that person's going bald. You know, that person's getting fat. You know, that person's not even attractive, that kind of thing. So that's what I get here. Okay. I think, yes, you are going to bump into him. That's what I've got here, but don't worry about it so much. Okay. Okay, well, I'm so glad that that I actually helped you guys. Okay. Yeah, he will look ugly. You know what? If I can see that you've moved on here, and I think it's incredible when you see an ex, and I do feel, again, like I said, the universe does it purposely so you can see them for how kind of shallow and weak they look, you know, and how they've turned out. And you're kind of grateful that you're not with that person anymore. That's what I get. Okay. Thank you, Florence, for your donation. Okay. Thank you so much. Hi, Florence. So, okay, is a sociopath. So what? So what? You know that now, don't you? You actually know that he's a sociopath. And you can see that person for the sad figure that he is, you know, and actually have pity for that person. Yeah, so it's kind of, although it would put closure on that, you're thinking, why did I let that person affect me, you know, kind of thing. It's actually a shadow and a shell of a person, you know. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's have a little drink. Hello, everybody. Lovely to see you too. Lovely to see you, Margarada. and lovely to see everybody here. Okay, thank you for being here. I just thought I'd come on for a little while. I didn't expect anybody to be here. So just to let you know, what I'm doing is I'm just going through the signs here slowly, but if I do come on live tomorrow, I'll continue with these signs. So okay, so yeah, nice to see everybody. So I'm talking to everybody here. So if you'd like to make a super chat donation, please do. You don't have to. It's there if you want to, just to show support. Otherwise, you know, if you want me to answer a question too, that's great. Otherwise, I'm going through signs. So the next ones I'm going to do is earth signs. Okay, and I have to say, you know what? When you do meet somebody, bump into an ex. Let's put it this way. If you bump into an ex, it's a spiritual thing too, because it makes you stronger. That person that used to have that strength over you, that power over you, that manipulation over you, they were running around hurting you. When you see them, they've got no power over you. They've got no power over you, and this is what's so elevating about running into the ex. It's like, gosh, you've got no power over me. I kind of can see you. I can see what you are, and I can see it for what it is. That you're very much a shell of a person, and a weak person to actually to do this to people, to have to do this to people to make yourself feel powerful and good is absolutely sick, and it's sad. Okay, so it can actually empower you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is so I'm going to look at Libra. I'm going to look at Libra next. I'm using my unicorn deck here. So let's have a look at Libra. What's happening for Libra? Okay, I do get the first, what I get for Libra here, because I'm doing air signs at the moment. So what do I get for Libra? What do I get for Libra? What's going on? I feel that you feel like somebody feels like they've got the power. Anyway, they feel they've gained the power over this situation. I get a brother and a sister. Feels like they've got power over a situation. Okay. But okay, no, this is actually, I feel you've got power over a situation. I feel it's over your family, I feel. Because I get brothers and sisters. I also get happy thoughts. Okay, so it is like a gathering here, Libra. So there's a gathering of family members and happy thoughts around this. Yeah, love and happy thoughts around your family. Well, that's nice. I get family again, pertaining to the family. Now, you're very close to this family. There is forgiving too. So maybe there's been a rift in this family and there's forgiveness. There may have been a rift in this, because I get like a best friend kind of element here. So you may have been best friends with one of your family members, and there's forgiveness and there's love, and so I think this is your greatest wish, that you actually come together with this person. I feel that it's to do with family, this. Okay. and long lost family too. I get wishing that this family will be together. I think one step at a time, take things slowly. It's not going to happen overnight. I feel this is, one step at a time. And it's just reaching out to this person very slowly and taking it slowly. Okay, that's what I've got here. You do miss this person. You used to be very close. And there is optimism around this. Okay, there is optimism around this. Well, it's very much to do with family, or a member of family who you would like to get close to. And there is light, there's positivity here. I also get that you may have fallen out with this person because you was not happy in your own life. Now that can happen, okay. You may have been preoccupied with your own life, which caused arguments between you and this close member here, and you kind of went your separate ways. But it says you're happy now. You're happier in your life. So I feel there's like greeting this person back into your life. Because why? Because you're looking back and thinking, I wasn't happy and that's why this happened. But now I am, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yes, I am doing super chat readings. If you'd like to do a super chat, that's fine. It's up to you. If you want to do super chat reading, or you just want to send a super chat, that's totally up to you. Okay. So yes, I am doing that in between here. So yeah, so that's a bit of a complicated one. And the next one I'm going to do is Gemini. Okay. So Gemini, let's have a look. Yes, if you'd like a super chat reading, please send a super chat and I'll come to you. Okay. This is generally going through the signs here very quickly, although some of them are going quite deep. So let's have a look here for Gemini. Gemini. Okay, well, love actually heals the fear of this situation for you, Gemini. The power of love can help angry people to be less afraid. Okay, there's somebody angry around you, and it's saying here that your calmness, and that's easy said than done, your calmness and your love can ease this situation. Okay. I wouldn't say somebody with anger issues is somebody you can tackle like that. Okay. I get this person thinks you're perfect when you're not. I get that too. Okay, this is a best friend. Now this could be a lover, it could be a partner, it could be a friend. So somebody's angry with you. They think that you are more than just perfect. There's a little bit of resentment here, Gemini. Now, if this person is angry with you, say sleep on it, okay? Sleep on it and tackle this in the morning, okay? Because, you know, I don't think it's anything to do with you. I feel, again, one step at a time, very much similar to the Libra reading, actually. Sleep on it and then decide here what to do. This is what this is saying for today, okay? And just kind of take time out. Take time out to think. Try a different approach. I get that too. So I'm just going to put this here. Sleep on something, sleep on an argument. That's what I got here. Sleep on an argument and see, you know, and actually see what it's like tomorrow rather than blowing this out of proportion. Okay, so oh, just to let you know, guys, I've got a really great special on at the moment, okay, and it's a discount for this week. So if you're interested in taking advantage of the special discount, look in the descriptions area at the bottom, and I've done a discount for you guys, okay, for this week. Now, going back to this reading, you've been very patient with this person, getting very angry at you. Oh, okay, I get the King of Cups, so it could be a partner. Okay, it could be a partner. This is heartbreaking. This person just continues to onslaught you with this anger. And you've been more than patient. There's judgment here to be made, but this judgment is after you've actually slept on this, because it's on top of that card, okay. The judgment is after you've slept on this and given some time to think. Okay. A learning situation. I get somebody may have gone and met up with an ex or something here, Gemini, and this has caused a bit of a rift. So sleep on it before you do anything. That's what I've got here. This is a challenge. If this person's gone to meet up with the ex for lunch or coffee, it shouldn't really be an issue, but I feel this person caused a lot of problems for you, that it is an issue, okay. I feel this person may have promised you to I will not do that again. I'll not talk to that person again. Okay. Yeah, so I feel this is a challenge, and I do feel that you will get victory out of this. But this person has let you down. You know, they've gone kind. I get somebody here who's met up with an ex behind your back and that kind of issue, and it says sleep on it. Don't do anything too rash until you actually until let it calm down. That's what it says here. It's not something that you're happy about. If you'd like to make a super chat donation, please do. Okay. I'm going to be here for the next 30 minutes. So just going through the signs, and what I will do is I will go through whatever signs I leave out tonight, I will complete tomorrow. I should be able to come on tomorrow night too. So look out for me there. Okay. So so we've done Libra, I've done Gemini, it's Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. So let's have a look at Aquarius. Let's have a look at Aquarius. Okay, you have to let this go. Okay, Aquarius. And just be yourself. Just let this person go. I do get this person is taunting you with this situation. So just let this go. Just be yourself. You're a great person. Don't let this person toy with your feelings. That's what I get here. Just be you and just let this go. And heal yourself. So I've got healing here. I get this person may have been playing mind games with you. Okay. I get just be yourself and healing. So there may have been some kind of mind games in this situation. Okay. So, and it was a game. I feel it was a game to them, but it's just saying, just be yourself and let this go, because it's childish. It's like a schoolyard situation. You know, sixth graders or what have you are in the playground. So it's just a game. It's not a game to you. I feel you need to talk about your feelings. I feel you've talked about your feelings, but I do get a sense of narcissism here. Like, this person doesn't get your feelings. They don't get emotion. They don't get compassion. They don't understand about emotion. And if you're dating somebody who does not understand about emotions, it's very difficult to try to talk about your feelings to someone, okay? Because they're not really listening if they don't know how to deal with them. So it says, talk about your feelings, maybe to somebody else here. To your family, because I get brothers and sisters. Okay, talk, because it's okay just to be who you are here. I feel you're sick of this drama kind of filled kind of, this drama kind of filled world of this person that's bringing this to you. They like drama, and I feel that you just like to have simplicity. You like simplicity, you don't like drama, okay? I get family, get your family involved, go for nice walks in the countryside. I get parents and brothers and sisters being involved in your life here. Talk about your feelings to them. I get simplicity, and let go of this stress. Let go of this stress. Let go of this stress. This person's just playing with your head. And I think it's just a game, you know? Yes, I get a definite yes. You know, you wouldn't have half of this stress. I get a definite yes. You wouldn't have half of this stress if this person wasn't playing games like they're on the playground. Just going to pull out some cards here to put on top of this for Aquarius. So, tired of the drama, letting it go, and I get this, there is some kind of swift news coming in about money, which is good. I get there's money here, which is maybe from family, okay, because I do get, sorry, my nail's itching. I do get money, and I feel this is from, but this person around you is the Magician. There is some money coming in quickly here from the King of Swords. Could be that's on top of a family member, so it could be a family member. But amongst that, around this kind of sharing of money here, there is this sense of heartbreak. Okay, around you, and it's a game. It's a narcissistic, attention-seeking game that they're playing. They like to triangulate people and that kind of thing. Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there, okay? That's what I'm getting here for Aquarius. Hello, everybody. Yes, I've just done an Aquarius reading. Thank you. Yes, no drama. Yeah, you're welcome. You were sixth grade sweethearts. Oh my goodness, I think I was kind of reaching out to you then. 777. Okay. Okay, so let's move on here to Virgo. Let's do Virgo for Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. And Missy D, hello. So, Charlotte, I'm looking at Virgo. What's happening with Virgo? Let's have a look here. What's happening with Virgo? Quick reading for Virgo for this time frame. Virgo. Virgo. What's happening for Virgo? Earth signs, okay. Earth sign, Virgo. What's happening for Virgo? Okay, well, you're curious. You're curious. There's curiosity. And this curiosity is getting the better of you. You're curious about either someone or you're curious about a situation. Okay. Virgo. And whatever you're curious about, I get here you're wondering if this person is seeing someone else or whether they are, there's another option here. And this is what you're curious about. And it says here a definite yes. There's a definite yes on top of this curiosity. So whatever you're curious about, it's saying yes. Okay. I think your gut feeling is kind of answering you and saying, actually, yes. I do feel there is a sense of sharing. I'm hoping that this is this person is not you're not sharing this person with somebody else, because I do get a sense of sharing, and this is what you're curious about. If there is somebody else in in the background here, Virgo. Now there is a finish what you've started, so I feel that you may want to ask some questions and find this out, okay, if this is true or not. So there is unfinished business here. Finish what you've started, Virgo. I do get that you may have children, and there is like this, you need to care for your children, although you've got this going on around you. There is happy thoughts. So I do get that, Virgo, that this person does make you feel happy. But there's this sense of curiosity. Is this person with someone here? And you need to decide what you want to do about this situation, okay? And there is change. There's change coming. There is change, a happy change. A happy change. I don't think you're settling here because of this. So you need to, I get a mission here to actually find something out, okay? And I get here one step at a time, one step at a time. Although you're happy, and these changes are happy, you actually sense that there's something in the background that you don't know about. You don't know about, okay? So what I'm going to do is pull out some. Oh, you've already walked away, Charlotte. Yeah, yeah. So let's pull some more cards out here. Okay, let's pull some more cards out here. Yeah, there is a sense of a third party or somebody else in the background. Yeah, you want justice. You want justice. You do want the truth. I get the justice card here. You did hold on to this situation when you should have let go. I feel longer than you should have. Yeah, I do get the King of Pentacles, who is an earth sign. Although that could be you, but I also get another earth sign, okay. This person thought they had power over you. Thought they had the power, okay. Your gut feeling has told you all along this is what's been happening. I've got the High Priestess. And I get there is regret. There's regret of this incomplete union here. There's regret. Or there's regret that you got involved with this person. And I do get there is harmony. You've made a decision, I guess. You've made a decision to walk away from this person because I see harmony for you. Okay, harmony and changes, as I said before. And you're looking at, you know, this is taking a lot of hard work. This is sheer graft and hard work for you to build up this money, but the money is coming because you have put so much hard work into this. Okay. There's the sun. The sun is shining here. The sun is shining on you. Now, if this is Virgo, you are juggling this because I do feel that this person is actually undeciding of whether they want to be with you or somebody else. And I get this person on top of sharing, this sharing card. Okay. So I would say that there's another person, there's you and another person here. And that's your reading, Virgo. Okay. Yeah, that's your reading, Virgo. It's supposed to be quite a short reading, but it's kind of so I'm going to be on here for the next 10 minutes. So if you want to a super chat reading, please, if you don't have to, but if you want to make a super chat donation reading, that'd be great. Okay, so that was Virgo, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer some questions now. I'm going to leave the rest till tomorrow if I come on live tomorrow. Okay, Scorpio. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is Scorpio. Okay, I'll do Scorpio. Okay, I'll do Scorpio. The rest I will do tomorrow. Okay. Let's go for Scorpio. What's happening for Scorpio? What's happening for Scorpio? What's happening for Scorpio? What is happening for Scorpio? What is happening for Scorpio? This person is angry at you. This person's angry at you, but you're trying to calm the waters here. Love heals fear. Okay, love heals fear. And I get you one step at a time. One step at a time. Somebody's angry at you, Scorpio. Okay. What do you think this person, why do you feel this person's angry at you? That's what I get here. And it says, listen to your feelings here, because don't let other people talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. So I get, listen to your true feelings here. If you feel that this is wrong, then, you know, take heed of your feelings, how you feel about this. And decide what you want to do. Decide here what you would like to do in this situation. I get that you are grateful, you're thankful of your life. And you're grateful to this person too, but you don't need to be thankful. Again, I get you're trying to heal a situation here. I get the healer. And you are going to wait for this person, Scorpio. You will wait for this person to calm down or to come your way. This unfinished business. I get finish what you started. You're saying, you know, why are you behaving like this? You feel this is your soulmate, kind of best friend kind of connection. So let's have a look here at these other cards here. Okay, you're in love with a Virgo. Okay. Yeah, it's Virgo. This is Virgo. No, sorry, no, this is Scorpio. Sorry, no, this is Scorpio. Scorpio. This is destiny. I do get a destiny. This was meant to happen with this person. I get the Wheel of Fortune. It was meant to happen. I do get the 10 of Cups. You know, love, family, and all of this. This was meant to happen. Although this person is trying to prevent this from happening, this was meant to happen. Okay. Whoever prevents this, you will just end up getting back together. Yeah, I get this King of Swords, who is an air sign here. That could be you, or you could be an air sign. Sorry, no, you're a Scorpio. That's the other person is an air sign. You're trying to bring back harmony in this situation. It's lots of juggling here to keep the harmony. Okay, and yeah, this is fated. I don't feel this person's going to go away. They feel it's a burden. They keep saying to you that, you know, Scorpio, this is a complete burden, but it's not a burden. I mean, why would it be happening if this was a burden, you know? But they're making out it's like a burden. It's too much for them and all this. But I don't think so, you know. So you're trying to calm the waters with this situation. This other person kind of keeps trying to run away. Doesn't kind of trust this union, but it is fated. That's what I get here. Okay, so I just want to say thank you guys for being here. I do have an amazing special discount personal readings if you're interested. I've put those in the description box at the bottom if you're interested in taking up on that special offer which I'm offering this week. So you know, the fees are in the description box there at the bottom. So anyway, guys, 5 minutes and I will be leaving. So if you want to make a super chat donation, please do. So, okay, thank you for all being here. I'm going to pull some cards out for this chat room, okay, for this chat room. And I'm going to pull out my unicorn cards here. For this chat room, for all of us here, okay. So just to finish up with, let's have a look, see what comes up. Well, the first card I've got here is love, okay. Sharing the love here. And yeah, make sure that you love your family. And have happy thoughts, guys, okay, happy thoughts. And, you know, take life one step at a time. And don't get too stressed about it, okay. And believe in yourself here, okay. And also, believe in yourself. And I'm going to pull out some angel blessing cards here. Okay. So the angel blessing cards to finish off here But for everybody in this chat room, okay, it's very lovely to be here. Thank you so much for everybody. And thank you for being here. So angel blessing cards here for a lovely kind of finish to this session here. And I get a manifestation. Okay, a manifestation. And gratitude. I'm not saying that you should be grateful here. Gratitude. Manifestation of gratitude here, and surrender to that gratitude, whatever that means. I'm not asking you to be grateful. I'm just happy that you're here. I'm grateful anyway. Okay, Lucky Lady. Thank you so much, Lucky Lady, for that donation. So quickly looking at that. What karma will my ex-boyfriend face for how he treated me? Okay. Well, I feel that he will, the way he treated you, he cannot deal with his own feelings. Okay, I feel that he cannot deal with his own feelings, so he had to kind of deflect them onto you, Lucky Lady. Okay. Thank you for the 4-leaf clover. Thank you so much. I get that he procrastinates, he cannot deal with his own pits, his own sewer. So he has to kind of deflect that onto someone. If you're not there, then it just goes within. His feelings just go within. And I feel this rot. I'm saying rot. These feelings. He has to deal with these feelings instead of like projecting them onto other people. So he's going to be drinking alcohol to try to anesthetize these feelings. I do feel, although he treated you badly, it was a deflection of how he felt about himself, and that can be quite brutal. You know, people who lash out like this, it can be quite brutal. They need to get help, you know. But at the bottom of this, you're the only person that cared, Lucky Lady. And they do this to people who care about them. They lash out at people who care, but then people, they don't stick around for very long. Okay. I feel that, let me see what will happen. I feel that he will take to alcohol. Yeah, if you can take anything from this, Lucky Lady, they only lash out to people that care about them and love them. And they lose these people that are close to them because of this. And if you look at it like that, that's his karma, because people are just gonna, you know, disown him and walk away, and he's going to have nobody close to him, because nobody is going to put up with that brutal treatment, okay, just for loving somebody. So his karma will be, people will just won't want to be around him, and all he will have is alcohol, himself and a bottle of alcohol as company, and that's what will be his kind of karma. Okay, there you go, Lucky Lady. Hope that's helped you. I do see a bottle next to him. So okay, guys, I'm going to call it a night. So thank you so much. I just need to let you know that I have got a great special for this week. Okay, so I have got a special, so discount special for this week. So have a look in the descriptions area and take advantage of that. And thank you so much. I'm so proud of you guys for being a community here and helping each other. And you know, I think that's fantastic. I can see that you talk to each other on there, and that's what I'm trying to create here. Okay. Domestic, yeah. Look, these sad individuals who lash out at you do it because you are caring. Okay, I just want this is what's so sad. This is what's so sad. Okay, lucky lady, and I'm sorry that happened to you, Susie, too. These people lash out like this because you care, okay, which is the saddest thing in the world. And they'll realize, you know, they will realize that that you were the only person who cared, that really, really cared, you know, really, really genuinely cared. And what they did is used you as some kind of emotional punch bag or physical punch bag. And if that's happened to you, I'm so sorry that's happened to you. But just keep in mind that they only do this for people who care. That means you've got something very special, okay, a caring, loving, giving kind of personality. And what they want to do is because you're so caring, they just want to crush that from you. And it's sad. It is so sad. It is sad. It's sad. They lose the best people out of their lives because of it. So I'm going to say, on that note, take care of yourselves, guys. Protect yourselves, you know, and look after yourselves, and love yourselves, okay? And thank you for being part of this community and helping each other. I have noticed with all of my comments on my videos that we're becoming stronger as a community, which is excellent, okay? So thank you for being here. Please take advantage of the personal readings too. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and good night, everybody. I will try to get on tomorrow night to finish those readings too. So go say good night, everyone, and you take care. Okay, thank you for being here.